Hey guys, I'm back. Today I am going to be doing the requested Q&A. So, yeah, there are a lot of questions, and Elsa dot student, I think it's Elsa student. Sorry. Um, but yeah, so I'm going to be answering your Q&A questions that you gave me, and I have the questions on my iPad. So, yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the first question is, what would be harder for you? To tell someone that you love them or that you don't love them back? Love them. What do you think would be the hardest thing for you to give up on? Probably like a person or a career, something like that. Let's see, what's next? Would you give a homeless person CPR if they were dying? Yes. They're a person. Like, you gotta try. You gotta do something. You gotta help. At least in my opinion. Like, you just wouldn't leave someone to die on the side of the road. That's just sad. What makes you bored? Sometimes, like, classes in school make me bored when it's just utterly silent and, yeah, I guess silence almost, in a way. Some silence makes me bored. Not when I'm sleeping, though. I like quiet stuff, but, yeah, I guess I was gonna say math, but then I thought about it, and it's more like silence. Although math also makes me bored and sometimes stressed out. Which is your favorite four-legged creature and why? I actually don't know because I like a lot of animals and a lot of four-legged animals too, so I don't really know. I could say like a unicorn or something because it says creature. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know. Do you like spicy food and why? Yes, I like spicy food. I don't really know why. I just like it. Are you old-fashioned? Depends on what you're looking for in that. Like, I like old music. I like old stuff, I guess. I like antiques. I just think it's cool, but I don't know. So, in a way, yeah. Um, Something or someone you miss most from childhood. Probably from like kindergarten. I had a lot of friends then, and I miss one of them especially because like I saw her all the time in kindergarten, and then like I never saw her after that. It was really sad. Like, I don't know what she's doing in life at this point. Like, she was younger than me, so she's probably like, maybe she's 12. I don't remember actually. But, like, I actually have no clue what she's doing. That's kind of sad. I miss her. Her name is Jamie, and in kindergarten, oh my gosh. Like, you could not separate us. It was so funny. And when I was 4, I didn't know how to tie my shoes. So she would tie my shoes for me. It was really pathetic. And yeah. Um so yeah, there's that. Are you usually late, early, or right on time? It depends on where I'm going. So, yeah. Are you happy with your life for the most part right now? Yeah, I'd say so. You have one of the following two things: trust or love. Well, I feel like you can't, like, love without trust. So, that's, I don't even know how to answer that. It's kind of a random question. Tell me about your favorite book, magazine, or comic. That's gonna be really hard, and I don't think you want me to give you, like, a full-on explanation and, like, summary of a bunch of books, so I'm just not gonna answer that one. Tell me about someone you envy. I don't really know who I envy. I usually don't envy people. So, I mean, no one at the moment. Oh, well, that's crazy. Whoa. Because I have curtains back here that have, like, checkers almost, so, wow. Magical. Um, Tell me about the worst punishment you had when you were a child. I don't know, I don't really remember. When I was little, I thought timeout was the worst because, like, I actually don't know. You're just sitting in a corner, like, who cares? I don't know, but I thought that was the worst when I was a, like, little kid. I was like, oh my gosh, I am dreading this. Like, I cannot get in trouble because I cannot sit in that corner. Like, I cannot sit still. This is not okay. I don't know. I would never sit still. Actually, I don't really sit still now either, but, you know, it's okay. um, do you like chocolate? Oh my gosh, is that even a question? I love chocolate. Chocolate's amazing. And most people are like, I only like dark chocolate, or I only like this type of chocolate, and I'm like, it's chocolate though. How can you not like one and like the other? They're really similar, just one's more dense and like one's milky and one's normal and one's white. I don't even know. Do you like rainy days or snowy winter days more? Well, where I live, it doesn't usually snow a lot unless you like go up to a mountain or something, which there's one of those pretty close. So, you know, it depends. Um, I usually I like rainy days because rain is fun, I guess. I don't know. But I think I like snow more because I don't get to go to it as often, so yeah, it's really nice when I get to go. Name 3 things in nature you find most beautiful. I mean, animals are part of nature, so animals. Other than that, probably like trees or some sort of flower or something. I don't really know. Alright, what's next? Okay, next page of questions. Which is the hardest thing you ever had to do? I don't know. I don't remember. That's kind of hard because that could be like whole lifespan, so I don't really know. When was the last time you lied? To whom and why? How am I supposed to remember that? I actually don't know. Um, mm, I don't know. Tell me about something you really regret. Um, uh, hmm. I don't know at this moment. Some of those questions are very difficult. What scares you the most and why? I don't really know. I mean, I don't have a lot of like major fears. I mean, I feel like everyone's scared of the dark in some sort of way. Like, but some people more than others. Like my friends and I were talking this like a few weeks ago. I don't know how we even got on that topic. We were just like sitting at a table eating Oreos, and I don't know, but we were talking about that and we're like, you know, I feel like everyone's like afraid of the dark in some sort of way, cuz like people get afraid in like different situations, like while you're in the dark, so it's still like in the dark. So, you know, like some people are afraid of like enclosed spaces when it's dark, and I'm like, so basically you're afraid of the dark, and they're like, no, and I'm like, okay, okay, all right. um so I don't really know what I'm afraid of most. Probably some version of the dark. I don't know, some like one of those things that I was talking about. What do you do in your free time? Wow, you see, so I have school, and then I have dance until about like what, 9 o'clock at night, depends on the day. um it depends. On the weekends sometimes I'll like draw. Usually I'll draw, hang out with some of my friends, make YouTube videos. um Mainly my free time though, like other than that kind of stuff, is just like drawing or reading. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Next page. Alright. Which is your favorite part of the human face and why? I really don't know. I mean, it's a face. Probably like eyes or something, because you can see like expressions through people's eyes, and that's kind of cool. Next thing, which is your favorite body part of the human body and why? I don't know. I actually don't know. Um, hmm. I would say like the brain, but I mean like body part, usually that means like hands, fingers, ears, something like that. But you know, I'll just go with brain because it tells your body what to do and it's helpful because you know, without your brain you wouldn't be able to breathe. So, helpfulness. Woo! Okay, next. Tell me about a mistake you made. Well, there's plenty of mistakes that I have made, like on tests, at dance, in life. I don't know. I could just go with something simple and be like, oh, this is actually really funny. So in ballet once, and this is like ballet 4-5, so like highest level ballet stuff. And well, at least at my studio, but there was this girl in front of me and she was new and I was super tired, so I was like barely paying attention. I was just like trying to survive. But she was facing the opposite way and I didn't realize that we were on the other side. So I was just facing the same way as her. And my ballet teacher comes over and she's like, you're on the wrong side. And I was so embarrassed because I've been doing ballet since I was 2.5. How could I not know what side I'm on? I I don't even know. I didn't like do anything though. I just turned to the other side and like did my best to make it work. But yeah, there's that. Um, if you could do anything or wish for anything that would come true, what would be your wish? More wishes. I don't know. I I feel like that's such a hard thing to think about that I just say more wishes. Alright, and the next question is, what is your middle name? I'm going to skip this one because some of you already know my middle name. And I feel like if I'm not sharing my like full name on YouTube, then what's the point of sharing my middle name? Like what? Sorry, there was just a really creepy noise. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it was weird. I'll just go to the next question then. How big is your bed? I think it's a queen. Yeah, it is. Okay. What music are you listening to right now? Hey, funny thing is I'm not listening to music right now, which is actually shocking. I listen to music a lot. Like, a lot. For some reason, like, the radio in our car wasn't working just for, like, a short amount of time, and I'm like, I'll play music. Because I have a bunch of music on my phone. But, yeah. I just use YouTube for music, to be honest. Because my dad has Spotify, and I'm like, you know, you could just get all your music for free with YouTube, but there's ads, or you could get YouTube Red, which is cheaper than Spotify, you know, kind of helpful. Not sponsored. So the next question is, what are the last 4 digits in your cell phone number? That's kind of creepy, so I'm not gonna answer that because that's really creepy stalkerish. What was the last thing you ate? Hold on, I ate like 5 minutes ago. Fruit snacks. Wait, no, it wasn't. Cereal. I don't know, I just like had to think. Tell me about your favorite music. I mean, I have a lot of favorite music, so it really depends. I have a lot of music that I like more specifically for dance, but I don't know. I don't really have like a favorite like music thing. Tell me about something you would happily do again. Um, I don't really know. Probably go to Monterey because I go, or no, wait, thinking. Yeah, Monterey, like, I've been there a couple times with, like, a couple of my friends, and it's really fun. I like going to the beach with my friends and, like, looking for sea glass and stuff and just hanging out and, yeah. Next thing, oh, that was loud. Name your 5 favorite foods. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what my favorite foods are. People have asked me this before, and I'm like, you're gonna have to give me a while to think about that. So I'll just not answer this for the sake of the length of this video. Good questions to ask people to know them more. Probably just like, what's your favorite color? Like, the basic stuff is how you wanna, like, know people better at first, I guess. Do you like to shop? Yes, but I don't, like, do full-on, like, shopping sprees often. Not at all. Like, those are more rare occasions, but I do like shopping. Sometimes it's not my favorite, though. How often do you go online? A lot. Like, if I'm on YouTube and, like, making videos right now, I'm probably online a lot. But I do try to be online, like, less than usual because, I don't know, I mean, like, summer's ending, or it's pretty much already over. I start school tomorrow. A lot of people started school really early this year, and it's really weird. But anyways, last question. Question number 40. Tell me about someone you really admire. Depends on what type of admirer you mean. Like, if you, like, admire them for, like, the stuff they do and, like, that they're a good role model, then I'd actually have to think about that. So, yeah, it really depends on what you mean on that one, so I'm just not going to answer that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to go down to my last video, which I will have in the description below, so you can check that out. And don't forget to vote in the comments of that video on which one of those interests was your favorite, because right now it's tied. So, come on, let's go. Alright, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to comment, comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you later. Bye.